All right. Okay. I greet you all. Those ones who are listening and those who are awake. I greet you all. As usual, Mama Makeba, you know me, I'm the host of today's show. And I brought for you a nice theme. We're going to be celebrating Idahobit. It's under Idahobit stands for Day Against Homophobia, Biphopia, and Transphobia. So we are going to be celebrating that day as refugees and asylum seekers here in Kenya, the LGBT refugees. So it's going to be massive and it's going to be so wonderful and amazing. Let me tell you guys, I've been in my honeymoon, and the next person you see here was our photographer when I was doing my introduction with my husband. And I'm so glad that I'm having this nice person here in the studio, and it's going to be introducing themselves. And it's the one who's among the persons who are organizing the celebration of Idahobit. You're most welcome.
Thank you, Mama. You've really done that. Put my pronouns that you're very right. So hi everyone who is watching, those who are waking up who are in Africa. In Kenya it's actually afternoon. We haven't gotten to evening yet. But those people who are just waking up, Canada and other countries, welcome and good morning. My name is Sula, pronouns he, they. I am a queer individual from Uganda. I work with the Mission Tour, and I also Makeba is a very friend family, and I was so glad that he extended an invite to be here, also to also be part of his of her journey around the introduction ceremony, because I mean I think we did just
you did a wonderful job.
I mean, what are the pictures still,
I have to bring, because I have to bring the video. You have to do the video so that we can host it at Humanist TV Africa here, so that people can see how the event was and how we celebrated our day with my husband. And thank you so much for coming, and thank you for being there for me and making my journey to my marriage so successful journey. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, so you're one of the organizers who are organizing the Hobbit event, as we are going to be celebrating as we depressed refugees and asylum seekers here in Kenya. So can you tell us more about the event? How is it going to be? What are your plans?
What are the plans?
Yes.
Okay, great. So as queer displaced individuals and asylum seekers in Kenya, so Idahobit stands for International Day Against Homophobia, Biphopia, and Transphobia. And this is the time that we get to celebrate of who we are, and also get to our resistance, or to show that we're gonna be who we are, like Mama Keba, be in our queerness, and still gonna fight for our rights. So with this day we are planning, it's going to be the first time ever in the early law or refugee organizing that we're going to have the first Idahobit celebration, which is going to be organized entirely by LGBTIQ refugees and asylum seekers. And in this, we are looking at having partners, people that we work with, the community members, and then also people from the embassies, to get to actually see what actually is happening. And even on this day, those who will be here physically and who even have a chance to be in Kenya and also virtually, you can get to see the first film that was produced by the queer displaced individuals. And we are going to have like a chance to see this piece that has our hearts on the sleeve, that we do take a lot of time to craft this, because most of the time, like, we have people who tell our stories, and most of the time we don't get to change the narrative, and we don't take the power. So with this film, it is also our way to just launch ourselves in the film industry, and also like to show that refugees, if you empower refugees, they can be able to do these amazing things. We're not vulnerable people. Yes, we might be, but we also will be given access and opportunity can be able to raise. We're also going to have other queer displaced individuals, like activities like people showcase their work, people who do nails and parlor, people who do craft, people who do art, people who are performers in our community. They're going to use that day so that people can show that queer displaced individuals have talent and they can contribute here. And there are so many. We're going to have a panel discussion, and also this is also going to be a way to fundraise for our work.
Perfect. Oh, you mentioned about fundraising for your work. So you let me say, what is your budget? What is your budget for that such event to happen? Because it needs a lot of money to make an event. So what's your budget line?
So what we have like put in place, not forgetting how it's unsafe to be in Kenya, but we're looking at a venue that is very accommodating and also very liberal or very queer friendly, so that we don't have instances of people being arrested. And this event we are looking at, because it's going to be, or if I'm wrong, it's going to be on a Friday. So we're looking at an evening event, so that people can come when you're leaving your work, you can just come and you enjoy a day with us. So we are looking at around 500,000 Kenyan shillings to 1 million. So that's what we are looking, having people like refugees from different areas, Kajiado, Kajiado, Kasarani, Thika Road, like to have everyone in that space, and also have different people who work closely with us to be in that space, and also like a day to celebrate ourselves. And also we are trying to also give our queer brothers who are in business, who are entrepreneur in the country, also like have a chance to vend their work, so that people can come and support their work and see. This is an event that is going to be orchestrated by refugees, from the designing to the finish and to the implementation. So this is our work. And for me, my call for everyone who is watching, the queer displaced individuals are first, outmost, persecution and trauma, and we're trying to make rebuild life in Kenya, and it's very hard. But even against all the odds, Mama Makeba is just, look at Mama Makeba. We are the testimony that if you empower and you support our work. So my call for everyone who is watching, support our work. This is the day that we need you the most. This is the day that we need you to donate what hurts, because it's something that I relate with the Bible. Like, you need to give something that hurts. That's the way that, because like you can't just give, because a community has done, we have cooked this, this whole presentation that we have, but we need your support. Who is watching, everyone who is watching right now, we need your support. And Mama Makeba and also the TV, I think we will organize and we'll have a GoFund page, and so that we can have, because it's not actually a couple of days away, because it's on the 17th and it's just a couple of days, and we need to start with the planning, which also get quotations from different hotels, which one will work, and we really need your support. Please support this initiative, because with the anti-homosexuality laws that are going, and now we also see the decline of the appeal in Kenya with the family protection bill. We've seen it in Tanzania. Queer persons around the world, even in the US, we're seeing around people who are around trans folks who are being killed. So this is a day to celebrate ourselves, to talk about where we are from, but also to look at the strength and the resilience that we have got over the years and the work that we do. So this is the time that we need you more to be on our side, allies, and people who are part of the community. Support. Because this is the only way that people are going to pick up you. You're going to have, performance. Mama Makeba is a good performer.
Of course, I have
a good performer.
That's very important.
And it's also going to be among the panelists of the movie. So yeah, please support our work. I beg everyone, please support our work. If Mama Makeba shares the link, the GoFund page, please support our initiative. This is going to be a win for my community, our community, and also gives us people see the work that we do, but also they are appreciating it. This is, we've tried to do this, but also we need support. So my invite for everyone, please, if the invite is out, to donate to our work or to this on this day, please come out, please support us, appreciate, and to really make a difference.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, you mentioned about unleashing the movie where I was also in that movie. So it's going to be so marvelous. It's going to be so massive, and you'll be seeing it. And we have, but I know that they're going to be also live here at Humanity TV Africa. So you'll be seeing each and everything, how the event is going to be, how the partners are going to be. So it's going to be massive. Please support our link, also about us. Yeah. So because I'm seeing a lot of things, there is execution, like the entrepreneur. We exhibiting their work, and also there is also like you told me you're going to, what is it called, like photos and
oh my god, thank you. My mind has hit. So we also, even on that day, we're going to be debuting our first portrait that is in it's our support, and also our solidarity with our family in Uganda, that is resisted to see that this barbaric law that Museveni signed or enacted in May 2023 is very barbaric. This is not how we should live. And with this portrait, I think people will be able to resonate. There is a trust, and I feel like people will notice here. It's a touch of Uganda, and also a touch of people showing resilience. And we were able, like, there's so many people that the people who participated in this activities, like the activists, the displaced individuals, and then this is the time that we also, like, as queer displaced individuals who are already in exile from our home, which no one should live on, just loving differently. But this is also going to be our resistance to say, like, no, Museveni, this is very barbaric. Yes. This is not how people should be treated. And it's gonna be like, I don't want to give them the whole, I'm just giving you just a sneak peek so that you can get to, and also like how you can also support us. These portraits are going to be also on auction. So if someone wants to buy it, you can always, we will have people who are placing bids and people who can want to purchase the work after we have exhibited it. You can always welcome also the movie, people who won't have a chance to watch it on that day we are going to premiere it. And they will also have a chance to watch them at their own convenience, but also in a way that you also to support also our work, people who are involved, so that we can continue with Mama Makiba having the shelter where trans folks, it's their safe haven, Nature Network, and also other organizations that are, are supporting and working closely with queer to make it less happening. Yeah.
Wow, so amazing. So you're expecting how many people there?
So we are expecting between 100 and 150, and this is all going to depend on how people are going to respond to the GoFund, because we really need, we're still in conversation with some partners to see which space would be, because they understand security more, given that we're foreigners in the country. We don't understand a lot of, shortcuts around that. But yeah, we're taking a lot of time, like, to also map out which one would be safe, which means, and all that, so that people get there and they're safe. And also, like, making sure, like, we also involve these partners that work closely with us, be at this event and get to see, like, because I feel like we're going to change the narrative, and you're also going to be part of changing the narrative, or be revolutionary by supporting our work. And what a best way to support our work, to create impact, because already Mama Makiba is already here. It's a good presenter. How can you support Mama Makiba? Support Mama Makiba's work. And thank you, Mama Makiba. I feel like we are starting off from the right foot, and this is going to be something that we're looking at celebrating annually. Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Sula, for coming and for treasuring my invitation so that you can come and share about the Accidental Day, how we're going to be celebrating Idahobit, and it's an international day against homophobia, biphobia, and transphobia. So we want to show that we still resist. We have that resilience in us. Yes, we are killed. People are killed. Many queer people are killed, but we are still here and we have to stay. So that building is going to be massive, and we still have shared you with the activities which are going to be there. So we call upon all the well-wishers, supporters to support our day, to support that anything you can come out with, or you can do anything you can support with that. With the queer refugees and asylum seekers here in Kenya, it's highly welcome.
And the other thing is also, like, even on that day, we're going to, because as a community, we have not had, since 2014, we have not had time to grieve and also to honor people that are passed on as they're seeking asylum, as they're crossing borders, or those who are actually here and they died, those who were already in diaspora and died. On that day, we're also going to have a moment of reflection of where we are coming as a community, and also like have a candlelight moment for these foreign angels who are brave enough to cross that border and show themselves. So this is something that even speaking about it, I have friends who have died in the struggle of just being themselves, and just honoring them with everyone in that room with a candle. It's going to be like something that, grieving, because it's not something we get to do as a community, to grieve for these fallen soldiers who have been very brave and very, have showed us the way. And the other thing, like before I forget, is actually it's International Day Against Homophobia, Biphopia, Interphobia, and Transphobia.
Interphobia, even intersex.
Oh yeah.
Wow, so amazing. So thank you so much for coming, and I want to thank Mr. Katomukasa for giving us this opportunity so that we can express ourselves and we can talk about queer things, LGBTI community, the challenges, the way forward, achievements as the queer. Thank you so much, Mr. Katomukasa, for this wonderful opportunity so that we can express ourselves and we can be open to people. They get to know our identities. I was hiding, but I'm now out and I'm so proud.
Because I remember in the film, just to give you like a sneak peek, I remember because I was part of the production. I'm one of the directors that did direct the shooting together with my other friend, who was generous enough to offer his expertise, because David is also an asylum seeker. And then I remember Makeba saying he felt like he was othered because his straight friend used to, hang out with the girl, and Makeba used to feel othered. And then in this movie, you get to see Makeba, the young Makeba, and it's just very good. I think it's going to be also a reflection of where we come from, as a community. I think that in that film when we were filming, I did not have it, but now I have.
But now you have.
So there is a lot of things like to look. We produced it in 2022. So like it's a lot that has happened in our life, and so this is a movie that it has our heart in it, and also speaks a lot, and also humanizes. That's the most important thing, because what we were trying as much as possible to, most of the documentaries that are out and films that are portraying around displaced individuals who are queer, with queer identities, they don't show us this human part of us. But then with this movie, we are very careful to also to show, even when we are in these areas of struggle, that are not telling us do this, be, redeem yourself every day, but we are able to have those moments of which reflects that show us that we're humans, and we're not just human, but we are also people with talents and capable of doing so many things. We just need access, and also people changing the narrative. So this is what the film is all about, and it's because Mama Keba was there, I was there, and so many people who live in our work. So please support our work.
Wow, thank you so much. So with those ones, I'm not going to go far. Just wait for the link, and you can reach out to me, Mama Makeba, and you can reach out to Sula if I told you have a support. You can reach out to me or Mama Makeba, or you can reach out even to Mr. Katomukasa, the director of Humanist TV Africa, so that you can support our work. Thank you so much, and thank you, Brian, for this wonderful job hosting us, making us to be seen. Thank you so much.
Given.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
And for the initiative, like I said, where we can be ourselves, where we can feel that, but it's very hard to be queer in Africa, and also
thank you so much. See you next time. I'll be bringing a lot of things. See you. Bye bye, Brian. Thank you so much.